Hi everyone. Today I will tell about how to use a Google Classroom. Why we are using this Google Classroom? First point. Okay. Normally in offline classes, if you want to assign any quizzes, any exams, any assignments to the students, we will make it an offline. We will give a paper, or we will teach a questions, and we will do accordingly in the offline section. But in online it is not possible. Okay, in order to make the possibility of this process, we can use this Google Classroom. Simply we can call it as virtual classroom. Okay, let us start with how to use this Google Classroom. In order to install this Google Classroom, just go to the Play Store and install the Google Classroom. The icon is seen like this. It is a green color and a yellow color botted. I will share the link in the description also. Just go to the link and you can install the Google Classroom. After installing, just open the Google Classroom. Here I am opening the Google Classroom. Whenever if you open the Google Classroom, it will show like this. Okay, after installing this Google Classroom, okay, you need to log in with your Gmail account. Just log in with your Gmail account. After login with the Gmail account, at the top right side corner, you can see the plus symbol. Just click the plus symbol. I am marking here. Just click the plus symbol. It will ask for two options: join class and create class. Class will be created by the teacher only. Okay, now I am creating the class. Just click the option create the class, accept the terms and conditions, and you can name your class. I am teaching the BTech students 4th year. I will name the class as BTech students 4th year. And section A, room number, you can type anything. Subject, your subject. I am discussing about mobile computing subject. Okay, after entering these details, just click the create. Okay, after clicking the create, the class will be created. Only the class will be created, and the class name is BTech 4th year. Section name is A, room number 501, subject name is mobile computing. Okay, this is the class. Okay, class will be created. Now the students need to join with the class. In order to join the students, we have two options. First option is, if you have student Gmail account, you can invite the student to join. This is the first option. Second option is, just use your class code. I will explain how to generate a class code, and with that class code they will join automatically. Okay, first option I am explaining. In order to invite the students, at right side bottom you can see, I will marking with a red symbol. At right side bottom you can see the people. Just click on the people. Here you can add the teachers, you can add the students. You can add the teachers as well as students. In order to add the students, click the plus symbol. And enter your student Gmail account. After entering the student Gmail account, just click the invite symbol. You can see the invite symbol here. Just click the invite. Automatically a mail will be generated by the Google Classroom to the student email ID that this class teacher is inviting to join this class. Okay, after that the student will click the join button. The students will automatically add it into your Google Classroom. Okay, this is the step 1. Second step is, if you don't have any student Gmail account, what can we do? Okay, in order to go to the home page, just click the stream button. After, just click the stream button. Okay, this is the home page. In order to invite the students, click on the settings. Click on the settings. Here you can see the class code. The class code will be appeared here. Just click on that. Simply click on that. The class code will be copied. Simply you can share that class code to your students. Okay, just go to your students WhatsApp group. Simply paste your class code. After pasting the class code, the student will need to install the Google Classroom app. The student will install this app. Okay, this is the think this is a student's perspective, and they will click on plus symbol. They will click join class. Here the student will not create the class. Okay, the student need to join the class. The student will click on join class, and he or she will enter the class code. Just entering the class code, click on the join button. The student will join automatically into your classroom. Simple thing. Okay, now the students are ready. I will show my classroom. I will show how my classroom is assigned. Think this is my classroom. I am teaching third year second semester section A and B. My subject is design patterns. Here you can see there are 107 students has been joined in my classroom. If you want to see the student's name, just click on that class. You can see the people here. These are the 107 students in my classroom. This is the 107 students in my classroom. These students are available in people tab. Don't forget, the students are available in people tab. These are the teachers. If you want to add any other teacher, click on the plus symbol and you can add the teacher with the Gmail account. If you want to remove the student, if some of the students are making unwanted, any other third party student have entered your class code and entered your classroom. So if you want to remove the student, just go to the people tab. Here you can see the option remove. Just simply click on remove. The student will be removed automatically. Okay, now the class is ready, students are ready. Next step is how to give task to the students. I am not disturbing my class. I am using another sample thing. Okay, now the class is ready as well as students are ready. How to assign the task to the students? Okay, here at the bottom right side corner you can see the symbol classwork. Just go to the classwork. Okay, here you can see the plus symbol. Click on the plus symbol. These are the few options. You can give the assignment, you can give the questions, you can give the materials, you can give the topic. Okay, these are the options will be available in the Google Classroom. Just click on the assignment. Name your assignment, anything. DP Unit 1. Description. If you want to tell about any instruction, you can tell here. Okay, make a Unit 1 important questions. Okay, the points will be assigned as I will give 10 points. Here you can see the point symbol. Don't forget, here you can see the point symbol. I am assigning points as 10 points. If they complete this task, I will be allotted 10 points. Okay, here this the important thing, that is due date. Okay, just if you want to conduct an exam, we will give some time, that is 2 hours, that is 30 minutes. Here you can set the time. Just go to the due date, select the date, and here the time. If you select if you assign, I am assigning now, it is 8 o'clock. I am giving 8 to 8:30. Okay, just go to the 30 minutes. 30 minutes means 8:30. 1 second, it is 8:30 a.m. 8:30 a.m. Okay, whenever, here you can see now it is around 8 o'clock. The exam will be end before 8:30. Okay, just click the different options available. Click the send button. Don't forget to click the send button. If you click the send button only, the task will be assigned automatically to the students. Okay, to all the students. Here you can see the option like all the students. Okay, the students will get automatically generated mail. After clicking the mail, they will develop the document and upload the same to you. Okay, this is the task assigning to the students. Okay, I am assigning one assignment, that is you need to write the unit 1 important questions, and the marks is 10 and the time is only 30 minutes. If you want to assign individual students, just click on the all students. After click on the all students, it will ask for only single student. Just click whatever students you want. Mostly we will give the assignment to all the students, so that's why no problem with that. Okay, this is the assigning of the student. Okay, DP unit 1, I already assigned the task to the students. Simple thing. Okay, done. The student will go to the Google Classroom and he will upload, he will write in a paper and he will use Cam Scanner app. Please suggest Cam Scanner app to scan the documents. Okay, after scanning the documents, they will convert to PDF or JPG. Okay, after assigning the task, the student will write in a paper and scan the document. Okay, and scan the document. How the student will upload, they will know everything. Just they will go to the DP unit 1 and they will show a attachment file. They or she will attach the document and she will submit the document. Okay, now I will show how we will assign the marks to the students. Now I will show how we assign the marks to the students. Here I am assigning different. You can see this quiz, this assignment, new assignment, describe. I am saying the one question. You can see like this. Whenever you open this app, you can this quiz or assignment, you can see like this. Okay, we want to give the marks to the students. We have three options: handed in, assigned and marked. Handed in means the student who have completed the task. Assigned means we have how many students we have assigned the work. It is marked means results. Okay, these are the four options. Here I already marked the students, so only marking is showing, that is 107 students are marked. Okay, how we can mark the students? I am clicking the third thing, Aparna. Okay, after the student is submitted the task, the PDF file will be attached like this. Just click on the PDF file, the document will be shown like this. which was written by the student. You can just see, and you can correct also, no problem. You can correct also. Okay, with the red color you can see the different colors here. You can click the pen symbol. Okay, you can click the pen symbol at the top side. Just click the pen symbol. You have to select the color also. You're not showing color. You can just check the settings. There will be a red color also. Just simply correct the. If you don't want any correction, just see the document, and you need to assign the marks here. Don't forget to assign the marks. I'm assigning the 10 marks. You can just click the assign the marks, and just click the return button. That's it. The marks will be automatically whatever you want you have done in the Google Classroom, that is assigning the task to the students and marking the students, checking the PDF file, everything will be mailed to the students. That's it. Okay, for every student you need to open the file and assign the mark, click return button. For every student you need to open the document, check the document, assign the marks, click the return button. Okay, here first two students, that is this student, these two students are not handed in. Not handed in means the students have not submitted their assignment. Okay, just click on that assignment. You can see there is no PDF document available, or any reason is not available. Okay, just click on 0, return. You can put 0 or absent. The very important thing is, after opening the any document, you can see the private comments. If you want to suggest any comment to the student, just type the comments here. I can click the return button, so that the student will get the comments. What are the comments you need to tell? These comments will be attached to these private comments. These are the overall thing. Okay, now the students got the assignment. The teacher has evaluated the assignments. Okay, now we want to take the results of the PDF. You can check here, we have different results. That is, someone got 10 marks, someone was 9 marks. Okay, you can see here. Okay, you can get this PDF in a single document. I will show how to do. In order to use this, just go to the Google page. You cannot download the PDF in the. You cannot able to download the PDF in app. Just go to the Google Chrome, open the Google Classroom. Search for Google Classroom. Okay, the second option, that is classroom.google. Just make it as desktop site. Okay, make it as desktop site. Open the Google Classroom. It will open like this. Just log in with your Gmail account. I am logging it with my Gmail account. Okay, don't forget, it is classroom.google. After clicking like this, just click on the subject. Next, click on the task which you have given. I have given the assignment task. Okay, I have given the assignment task. go to the classwork. One second, it's loading. In order to download the mark sheet, I am explaining like this. One second. Here you can see the symbol like create folder, create file. Just click on the create file option. You will generate a PDF file. I will show once again. Just a moment. The net is very slow. You can see here, okay, the overall symbols, the overall documents of marks, how the overall thing will be available here. Just click on that mark sheet, then you can download the PDF. The net is very slow, so that the PDF is not able to download. Okay, just click on the PDF. You can see the three columns in the symbol. Just click on the three columns. The PDF will be downloaded automatically. Okay, that's all for now. This is the overall. You can share that PDF result to your students. Simple thing. This is the overall briefing about how to use Google Classroom. Okay, that's all for now. Thanks for watching this video.